The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Commanders making their way out. By the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he left North Carolina with most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gibson again. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now throwing on first down here. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Second and 6. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. 3rd and 2, here's Howell. Dancing to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Brandon. That's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave it.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. Chubb will get the call running left. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. They run it again with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and with a terrific play, holding him in no game.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It's a gain of 6, but not enough as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised as we just saw there.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a give to Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once more, Gibson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Gibson. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Al now to throw it. Able to connect with Dotson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Powell. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Right here,
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Holding, offense.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we give this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 46 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And the Washington offense heading out. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Pick it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go play action. Howell. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football, and getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Howell. That's Samuel, caught left side. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 40 now on second down. Howell, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Howell throwing on third down here. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. It's Howell with another throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sly able to put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there, but sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded right around the 8. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top, As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. First things first, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for the Browns. And you can see their quarterback had his moments running the football. With his speed, that might be something to try to lean on a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters to come.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now it's Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding the progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I'll bet there's just a big sigh of relief now, having finally gotten a first down running the football. They've struggled all game long. The defense has had their number. This may help their confidence moving forward.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. We gotta be momentum here, D.
And again, it's Chubb. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. And it's sort of continuing in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe will eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the red zone now, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Being chased out left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Faking the give. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jordan Akins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Powell to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Howell. Middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Powell throwing on first down here. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. 2nd down, Howell now. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Howell looking to throw again. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. First down, Howell to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Howell, Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And that was an impressive drive. But I think we're going to talk about being way more impressive because of who led them. A rookie quarterback in that spot, putting his team in front, that's big league.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down 17-14, a little under a minute 50 remaining. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Watson to throw. Connects with Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Watson. A It's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds, and maybe a little short of the first down. That was the key.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Watson now to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, that's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.